Hey everyone, I'm Josh.
I'm Redsguard.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Mumbles.
No.
Alright, I'm not Mumbles, but I'm not telling you who I am.
And we're playing
one will know.
Mass Effect 3 today. That's totally what this is right here.
This is my favorite part where Commander Shepard has to fight through the sewers.
You stick your arm in an orange thing. I mean, it's like the same game, right?
Oh no, it's a Cerberus fly. Kill it.
Boxes.
Those boxes had a nice home, and you ruined.
Well, you know what? I had to climb there. What? Go away. You're mine now. You can't fit into the
Use him as a tool.
to the vent. What the hell?
Oh. Give him a graceful death.
Oh my god!
Not what I had in mind.
Oh, well, that went well. So, we're playing Half-Life 2 for the first time in like 6 months.
I've never
The
played this
reason
game
we're
before.
playing this...
You think I'm joking? I could be. Who knows?
I haven't either.
You should
Oh,
play
yeah,
it
you
and then
definitely
review
haven't.
it on your show.
And you should give it a really
Chris.
negative review that everyone hates.
Just to troll the internet. Just because that's the only reason that anybody would ever criticize this game is to deliberately troll
Exactly.
the internet. In a sad cry for attention. Everybody knows that. You can't have legitimate criticism of this game. It doesn't exist.
It could get you a job on
I don't
a
have
really great
grenades.
TV or internet show, though.
Aww. What show are you on? Because it can't be this one.
Yeah, you mean you're on a good one besides this one?
Do they know about this? They might fire you.
Are they hiring?
Would they like
Can
to
you
see
get
my
me in?
resume?
If you look at my resume... Yeah, I made the mistake in this section of the game. I love this. You just get in the habit of going down, and you just keep going down, and you go down one too many times.
I know what that.
I would love to know where this is supposed to go. Like, what is this
I don't think
thing?
I've ever been down there.
Go all the way
down
down.
there is-
Is death?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that was too far.
Victory!
Hooray!
That's my favorite color.
Christmas is saved.
That's better than Elmo face. Where am I? Oh. It's our buddy, the thingamajig. Die, vent.
If
Give
we're gonna
him a
die more than
graceful
once,
death.
I want to give this guy a name.
How about Spinner?
No,
That
that's
sounds
the guy from Degrassi. I don't.
I got it. How about Rutskarn?
Hey, that's my name.
Well, we can have more than one Rutskarn. It's not a big deal.
No,
Common
There
name.
can only be one.
Everybody has it.
That's that guy that I killed and then took his identity. I mean, what?
I don't have a lot. I've been like looking forward to getting back to Half-Life 2. You know, I've like missed doing this because this is an easy show to do. And I suddenly realized I have nothing to say about this part of the game that we haven't already said like twice. I mean, we're going through tunnels and fighting Combine. But, I mean, there is not much more to say about the Combine at this point.
Oh.
Do you remember in Mass Effect 2 when I said that the sentry bots reminded me a lot of the turrets in Portal? Because they're all like nice and they had lady voices.
Yeah.
Cerberus agents remind me of the Combine dudes. Or whatever.
In Mass Effect 3, yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, they're Cyclops helmets. They
How
look
are you
like the
sure that
snowmen.
You're just supposed to grab those?
No, you jump down there, don't you?
But how do you get back up?
Guys, I think
This is like a rare situation where it's a secret in the game that I've never actually bothered to look at.
Yep. I've never gotten it either.
I mean,
but
I
you
could
already
get
knocked the
down
box
there.
down. You've knocked the box down
You don't
already,
need the
so-
box. You can
man.
wall surf. But
That
I
is
don't
not
really
gonna
feel
work.
like. Alright,
Do it.
we've already put too much time into this to not do it.
Come on, Mirror's Edge. Come on. What's that girl's name in Mirror's Edge?
I like that you just called her that.
Faith.
That's Faith's character's name.
Fate?
Faith Mirror's Edge, that's her
Faith.
name.
Oh, get it? Because she's taking a leap
Oh.
of faith.
No.
Get it?
Okay, that's also true. But what really bothers me about that is that they dropped so much of her backstory, and her name is Faith Connors, and she's like Asian Irish, and they never address that at all in the like actual canon.
Why would they? It's racist if you think about it.
So
It's racist
apparently
to
there was a
think
ladder.
about it.
She's Scotch Korean, and she doesn't make a lick of sense. That's
Racist.
what the Skittles commercial tells me.
Racist. We have a racist
Skittles is
Half-Life
racist.
hater.
Oh, fantastic.
Skittles is racist.
How is Skittles racist? Where did this come from?
That's you've never seen those commercials?
What?
The Scotch Korean and the
Oh, that's-
don't
Oh,
make
yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you would know about that, racist.
I don't know. I think their taste the rainbow message is kind
What?
of confused.
What? Bullshit. Did you see that shit?
Yes, I
That
saw
guy's
it
shooting you a
fail.
lot.
I think Josh is
Why
like
did you-
role-playing Gordon Freeman right now, and Gordon Freeman actually would have said those things.
He would have like, no,
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
gonna do a do-over, and he just ignores the combine and picks up
Oh.
another.
So I
picks
may
up
have
the
gotten
beam
used
do
to
it
playing
again.
Left 4 Dead and tried to melee the head crab that got to me and fired off 2 shotgun shells
It's
uselessly.
worse if you're using the machine gun. I've made this mistake of going from Left 4 Dead to Half-Life 2, and you hit the melee button and set a grenade off in your face.
That's awesome. Are you trying to find head crabs by, like, showing your butt to them so they bite you?
Freeman-
Like,
ah,
I don't
God
know.
damn it! What the?
The problem is we really are at about the least inspired part of the overall game. I was really hoping to come in at like Ravenholm or maybe some of the Antlion.
Kind of
fun.
missed that part.
I really missed that
Yeah.
part. This is the end of the game.
Yeah.
And really, this is where the game kind of starts belaboring
Oh,
the
jeez.
point.
They all died. That's not how that usually happens. What the hell?
Actually, the point after this is when the game started. I didn't mind this. I love
Yeah.
spooky tunnels. When you're not doing this in a group of people making fun of you while you play and doing a group commentary, this can get a little unnerving. It's spooky tunnel kind of stuff with poison head crabs and Combine playing peekaboo with you. It gets a little dicey here and there, but once you get out of here and you're out in the streets fighting, it's where the game really started to clog for me.
Yeah.
And I really kind of started getting sick of it, and I was like, okay, I want to get to the end of this game.
Have we gotten to the command a squad bit, or have we gotten to the kill the?
Yeah, we've seen that. And the squad got killed, so that was fun.
Is there really nothing left? Like, is this it? They're just shooting dudes?
No, we're gonna go. No, we still have the big head for the horse set piece. That huge
Yeah.
battle. And
Oh,
that's
right.
gonna be like an episode and a half all by itself.
I totally remember that thing that happened in this video game.
Head for the horses when you get to climb to the top of the building and the striders are blowing it up,
Yep,
and then you get
I
to the end and you find Dog.
Well, this is a unique
I
looking
remember all of
box.
that.
You know what? This box, I always wondered what the deal was with this box. Why is that box only used on this level? I was convinced it had to have some meaning. Why? Because they have a lot of crates in this game, and it's all the same crate model over and over and over again. And then you find this one different crate, and it's like, well, if this is just for variety, then why didn't they use it for variety?
Yeah. So this is a nice set piece. I kind of like this.
Speaking of sort of the set piece
What?
given design,
What the?
don't die violently.
This is a bug. This is not supposed to happen. What is happening here?
I have never seen anyone run into more bugs than you, Josh. I swear to God.
That was supposed. Oh, hi.
Oh, there's dudes. Oh, there are dudes.
It was.
Dudes are a thing that
It's
is
still
happening.
balanced there. What the hell? I need some. Here we go.
Try jiggling it.
Some long range shot. Oh, what?
I'll say
Has
this, I
anyone
played through the
enjoyed the
game
custom
as
rules?
recently as December to do my video on it, and I don't remember much of this part of the game at all. Anyway, set-piece driven design. I really get the feeling, having played through Half-Life 2 again, that it feels like they really tried to make a pastiche of different riffs on the first-person shooter formula.
Yeah. It does, like, well, I think what it is they do play testing, they listen, oh, people are getting sick of this, we need to give them something else to do. And after a while, you've kind of exhausted things, so you start looking for more and more, and pretty soon you're
That
doing
lift
a
that's
little bit
coming
of
over
everything.
here is a physics object.
Yes, I like using it as a swing.
Yeah.
I got some Garrys Mod in my Half-Life.
But so, a pastiche of shooter conventions,
That's right,
circa
I need to hit it again.
2004.
Oh.
Well, not just circa
What-
2004. I mean, they cover more or less everything that's ever been done with the genre, just in like a very broad way.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that like as like a negative. That's actually a really cool thing that they do. Like, you get your squad-based tactical combat, you get your survival horror, first-person sort of amnesia, Resident Evil sort of stuff with Ravenholm. You get your platformy first-person stuff with a lot of the Antlion stuff.
And puzzle.
Guys.
Oh God, the puzzles.
What the hell? Ah!
What are you
Stop
doing
breaking
right
Source Engine.
What the hell? I'm not even doing it intentionally anymore.
I'm
I've
convinced
never
Josh
seen
is
this
that
happen before.
Josh is that kid from Twilight Zone where he has control over the TV and then he sucks people in. That's what's happening
Yeah.
right now.
I thought that was Willy Wonka.
Oh shit. Oh bullshit! So they can shoot between the bars, mine bounces off.
Yeah.
Now we have to walk on the top of this thing.
Don't you have to? Oh, that's right. You just walk.
Or sprint. Goodness knows if you die, we won't mind doing this entire sequence over again.
Where is it?
Especially the slow-ass
Oh, hi.
elevator.
Oh, what the? You're not allowed to dodge.
That guy stopped right now to bring up chat and type the word owned.
Oh, okay, that's fantastic right
We
there.
forgot how to do it.
This part reminds me more of the first game than the rest of Half-Life 2, to be honest. Like, this warehouse.
Yeah, it is a bit
You know,
like
that's
that.
a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. It does feel very much like the kind of puzzles you had in Half-Life 1, where they weren't always fair or...
Right.
Sometimes they felt a little clumsy or arbitrary. Like, what is this scaffolding and mishmash of ladders all out. Like,
Yeah, like who would use it that way?
Of course, I didn't question it when I was here the first time, but on subsequent playthroughs, you're like, wait a minute.
It looks like it's part of the drainage system, but yeah.
And that goes back to the one thing
No.
that I always talk about, you know, trusting the narrator. If a game comes off as stupid and breaks your trust, then you start questioning, or I question everything, you know, people accuse me of nitpicking. That only happens once I stop trusting the writers, is I start overanalyzing and trying to make sense of what parts are bullshit and what parts make sense. And that happens so rarely in this game.
It's better than overly trusting the narrator, like a lot of Mass Effect fans do, where they see like a bad texture of a pile of bodies and think it means the indoctrination theory is true. So you need like a healthy balance.
The people who said that the collectors were planned from the very beginning,
Right.
and that they would be integral to the
geez.
plot of the third game,
Dr. Freeman.
Ooh,
that
frame
whole
rate.
thing would be so
We've been
important.
split up by snipers, and he's pinned down in a warehouse up ahead.
But I understand how that happens. I mean, when you're used to
Oh,
these
look, it's a
writers
red
have
shirt.
delivered for me the last 10 games I've bought
Oh,
from
sure.
them. I can't believe
Wait
that
for
they
you.
would fail me now.
Okay.
Exactly.
So did you check out that NPC? Wait for me, Dr. Freeman! Runs way out ahead of me.
You don't feel the least bit guilty about that?
No.
That wasn't even that sniper killed her. She was killed by Darwinism. That was just culling the weak and the stupid and the unfit.
Wait, I thought you didn't agree with Dr. Breen.
I think she's making his case for him.
Oh, Jesus.
As much as I like the
I
silent
love that he shot that
protagonist,
sign.
I wish that you could tell these people to fucking like hang back. Like, no, you stay where you are, or you're gonna get shot.
Actually, I think you can. I'm just an asshole. Whoa, Jesus. So this is a cool, cool sequence
Crossfire?
because of... Yeah, well, of how it kind of prevents you from really doing things the way you normally do them.
You'll get caught up in the...
Weird.
Mumbles gets points and the rest of you are sad.
I don't think they were children when we were children.
Oh, what was that?
I was an old
What
man
the-
when you were children.
What did I do?
I was combing my luxuriant beard when you were born.
Alright. Ha 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 ha! Grenades are the natural counter to sniper rifles. Didn't you know that?
Yes. Yes. You only had to eat like 5 of his bullets to do that. Well, you really
Rock,
should.
paper, grenade.
He's probably just going like, oh, this guy's on easy. Bullshit.
That would be a funny game to play, is a game where you play as the mooks and the AI is the protagonist, and so he's going to kill you over and over, and your goal is to bring him down in the stretches between health packs.
So it'd be like playing versus Left 4 Dead.
A bit.
Aww.
A bit. Except you would immediately jump to somebody instead of sitting there for a long time having nothing to do.
Wow, they're still shooting at me in here. Oh. Somebody's yelling help, but I need to look in these rooms that I can't open.
No,
Who
no,
took
you
all the
can't open-
doorknobs?
You gotta go down in the basement.
Help me!
So Half-Life
And
came
then
out
the
in
door's
Down
1998,
here. Little we know the place
Yeah.
is infested.
and this game came out in what,
Down
2004?
upstairs, they
I
took
think,
the
3?
chance with a
Something like that.
2004.
I guess they're still up there.
Wait,
Okay.
so
2004, yeah.
your grand plan was to come down here in the flooded basement.
And feed yourself to the head crabs. The Combine will
Apparently.
never suspect it.
Don't worry, the blood trail will throw him off. Is that guy dead yet?
No,
They'll
he's
never
still
find
alive.
me. They'll never find me if I'm in the stomachs of 20 different zombies.
It's the perfect escape plan.